It was a tribute that shined a light on the hunger for knowledge the late Chief of Defense Forces General Francis Ogola had throughout his life.
Well, his daughter Lorna, a high achiever herself in the tech space, admitted it was her father's pursuit of excellence that made her the woman she is today. Addressing the gathering of family, friends, dignitaries and citizens who came to pay their last respects to her father, Lorna Ogalo opened up about the life lessons she received from him. The Ivy League-educated Lorna brimmed with pride as she described the late Chief of Defense Forces General Francis Ogola's tenacity to push through a demanding military career and complete his studies at the University of Nairobi.
He's in the parallel program. He's based in Laikipia Air Base. He's commuting between Nanyuki and Nairobi for classes, for exams. And those of you who've been to University of Nairobi know it's not an easy path. And Operation Linda Inchi was fully in session, and he had a lot of responsibilities in Laikipia Air Base across the borders, and this man excelled. He got a first-class honors with my generation. He was in class with my peers.
He earned both a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Armed Conflict and Peace Studies, and a Master's of Arts in International Studies at the University of Nairobi. She recalled a time when her father was posted for training in France and had to learn the French language from scratch.
Do you know the man learned French? And he had to pass to a certain level for them to accept him. It was Napoleon Bonaparte School, the best military school in France. The man did not know French, but he didn't tell his bosses, I can't do it. He jumped right into it, full energy, and he learned French. Now let me give you a complication. During this period, he swallowed a fish bone. It got lodged in his intestines, and he was hospitalized for close to 2 months. He was my size. When I got out of third form and I went to see him in Armed Forces Memorial, he was my size and I was broken. And here he was, sneaking out of Forces Memorial with my mom to go to Alliance Francaise to take his French exams so that he doesn't disappoint the government of Kenya, even as a junior officer.
Lorna was candid about the difficulty of coming to terms with her father's passing. She shares about the overwhelming response she received after she took to her LinkedIn page to mourn her father.
I posted about my father for the first time ever. Immediately, Joel confirmed that he was actually dead. He did not like social media. He did not like being in the limelight. He appreciated just doing his work in the silence and not having people talk about it. So not many people knew he was my father, and not many people knew we were related.
The only daughter of the general implored those gathered to be present for their children, as her father was throughout her and her brother's life.
He had a big love for his family. He took me to school. Every day he was in the country for all of my elementary school. He loved his family. Fathers, show up for your family because your presence makes a difference. Even now at my big age, he would still show up for me at the airport. He would show up and take me shopping. He would show up and go bowling with my son and my brother. He would show up and just be very present and loving.
Lorna committed to carry on the late general's exemplary legacy in his honor in the hopes that his life, too, will inspire a nation to strive for excellence.